Yo, what's up everybody? FornaTRON here, and today we are back again with our Bloodborne easy mode beginner's guide. I hope you're having fun. In the last episode, if you weren't here, we went through our first boss. We kind of went through Central Yharnam a little bit more, picked up some more items, and got our second shortcut for the second boss. I also gave you a homework assignment for getting good with parrying. Parrying is super essential in Bloodborne. We're gonna be using it a lot, so I really want you to get comfortable with this mechanic. But let's get into it. All right, so this was just after I showed you how to parry those two enemies down after the Central Yharnam lamp. So just get a lot of practice there. And they're really good for farming for blood vials because they usually always drop 2 or more. After you've gone through there, we're gonna run back to the elevator, which is our shortcut to the next boss that we're gonna fight. The next boss is the true boss of Bloodborne. And they're very aggressive. And this is where a lot of people quit the game because this boss is just too hard for them. I'm going to show you how to get past this boss and how to really open up this game and start enjoying it. So we're going to go back out here. I think I've already killed all the enemies that... Oh, no, they've respawned because I went back to the hunter's dream. So this is what we're going to do. Again, we're going to play smart. Go down the ladder. And the pig should still be there. Run down here. Remember, he's gonna stop to do his squeal. That should give us enough time to run behind him. Get the charged R2, and then the visceral. I'm really surprised at the amount of damage that we're doing this early in the game. Okay. So now that we've done that, we are gonna go back out here, climb this ladder. And you can stop near the top again and get those free echoes. I can already hear them running. There you go, free money. Okay, we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna parry this guy. Easy mode, dude. All right, now that we've gotten rid of all these fools, we're gonna go over here. And there are 2 big wolves over here. This is the plan. So we're gonna sneak up behind the one on the right, and we are gonna visceral attack him. And then that's gonna put that one in kind of like a knockback mode, and then we should be able to fight it. We don't wanna be dying here or losing a bunch of consumables here. So we're gonna do this smart. Just lock on him. We're gonna sneak up. Get close enough to do a charged R2. Get the visceral. Like I said, that's gonna knock him back. Roll away. A little scared there that he was gonna get a hit on me. He kind of chipped me away, that's fine. And then there are more bold hunter's marks here. Let's heal up. Okay, this is the next boss. I'm gonna show you how to just completely demolish this boss. We're gonna equip the oil urns, the Molotovs, and the tiny music box. The tiny music box puts the boss in like kind of like a daze, and you can only use it 3 times, I think. And this boss has 2 phases, so we're gonna save it for the second phase. The first phase, we are going to try to parry him as much as we can, chip away at his damage, and then I think at around half health or 3 or 1/4 health, that's when he transitions to his second phase. Just before he does that, we're gonna throw an oil urn at him, and that's gonna put oil on him, which will make him more susceptible to fire, and that's why we have Molotovs. In the second phase, we're just gonna chuck Molotovs at him and completely destroy this boss. So let's do this. I'm gonna run in here, and there's a cool cutscene. Okay, he's fast, so let him run up to you. Remember, we're gonna try to get some parries. Booyah. Try to run up and get like a charge R2.
The sweet blood.
When he's got his axe in extended mode, watch out. Because he'll have some major reach. We're gonna run up here. Don't worry, don't worry. Let's gain our stamina back. Okay, let's throw an oil urn at him. That missed horribly. There we go. Back up. Switch to the tiny music box. Switch to the Molotovs. Easy mode. Easy mode. Demolished. So again, play smart, everybody. That boss wrecks people because he's a lot faster than a big beast, and people, especially when you're coming from like a Dark Souls game or even Elden Ring maybe, you're used to just being like a turtle and hiding behind a shield, or just like kind of like, I don't know, like finding your choice spots to get an attack in. But he was the first boss that was like really aggressive and would just like keep coming at you, and a lot of people were not used to that. So again, that's why people like quit this game, which is gnarly. But again, if you just practice a little bit of parrying beforehand, getting good with the gun, get a few viscerals attacks, or just like a few R1, L1, L1 combos, or some charged R2s, like you will do enough damage. And then when you get to that 1/3-ish health bar, throw the oil urn and then throw a Molotov, and he's done. Like he's just like, he's done. You use the music box and he'll be stunned, and it's just like this free damage.
It's free real estate.
Yeah, we're gonna jump down here, and there is this dead body. And remember that quest that the little girl put us on to help her find her mom? And she said, you'll know it's my mom because she's got a red jewel brooch. So that's that kid's mom's dead body. Very sad. And Gascoigne, if you didn't figure it out, that's her dad. So her dad went crazy, turned into a beast, and killed his wife and her mom. What's interesting about that red jewel brooch, if you hit use, you will turn it into a blood gem, which you can put into your saw cleaver. Do not give it to the girl. This is one of the best gems that you get early on in the game. Plus, if you give it to the girl, she just like gets all depressed and then walks out and ends up getting killed by that pig that's in the sewer. So no point in even going back and talking to that little girl. I'm sorry if I just ruined the game for you. We're gonna go through that gate and then up this ladder. And then over here, we're gonna open up this chest. And then in here is the blood gem workshop tool. And that is how we're gonna put blood gems in our weapon. Cool cutscene for the Cathedral Ward. This is kind of like our secondary hub. So light the lamp here. You could go back to before the Gascoigne fight in the sewer where that dog was barking in front of that door and tell the old lady about this place, and she will be in the kind of secondary hub here. You will look at this scary looking dude and you'll be like, ah, that's an enemy for sure. He's not. He's actually a nice guy. So you talk to him and he's like, oh, like, tell more people about this place. Like, should be good. All the incense in here, that's what keeps the beasts out. And we're going to be moving on to the second area of the game, which is the Cathedral Ward area. Or, yeah, Cathedral Ward, I think. But first, we are going to grab a few more items that's going to help us upgrade our saw cleaver. So we're going to walk out here, and there's some new enemies. But these enemies are a pushover, because if you shoot them, anytime when they move, you'll parry them. So they're the easiest enemies to parry. So as soon as they start moving at you, just shoot them. Boom, parry. Okay, you're gonna be tempted to go grab that item. There's actually an invisible enemy that's on the church here that'll grab you. So just run, grab the item, and immediately run away. And you'll see its hand. If you have 40 insight, or by a certain point in the game, you'll see the lingering enemy there. Really cool mechanic in this game. So that's why you want to keep your insight kind of low, because once it passes a certain threshold, the enemies will get a little bit harder. All right, let's pick up these blood vials. We're gonna go to this next area here, and there's a big, scary golem dude, like a big troll. These are pretty much exactly like the troll enemies in Elden Ring. So we're a little low level to fight these guys right now, so we are just gonna leave them be. So he'll always take a few steps and then turn around and look behind him. We're gonna slowly walk over here. Grab these bloodstone shards. And then we're gonna slowly walk over here. Okay, we're gonna equip the Molotovs again. And there's a troll right there, and then there's a troll over here as well. So we're gonna debate this troll over to us. So let's get his attention. Get him over here. He's got a big rock, so look out. That didn't quite kill him. And then, see, there's crows over here. So you're meant to try to sneak attack that guy, but that crow's gonna come up at you. So we're gonna walk at kind of an angle. Do a charge R2. Get the visceral. Easy mode. Roll past all these crows, because screw them. Over here is the binoculars. Every Souls game has a version of the binoculars. Let's long mode these dudes. So remember, up in R2, there's a jump attack. Easy. I think they drop pebbles, which are useless. Okay. Oh, we drop some rusted coins. Completely useless. Okay, we want to walk slow. The reason why is because just ahead of us, you could barely see it on my screen, and I'll have to circle it in post-editing. But if you look, there's an item on the ground called a Wandering Madness. And these are like the crystal lizards, or like the ants that are in the little rollies in Elden Ring. They're special little enemies that when you kill them, they drop upgrade materials. So we're gonna get to about here, and that's why we have the Molotovs equipped, because we're gonna yeet this fucking Molotov and land perfectly on this enemy and kill it. So we're gonna aim up a little bit, not too high, or else we'll hit that tree. Maybe a little bit higher. Done. Okay. There's also some upgrade materials over there. So we're gonna run pick those up. He's gonna wake up and he'll be ready to hit us, and then we're gonna pick up those items and then run over here to the right. So be quick. So run, 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 run. Pick up those items. Run over here. Roll. That was close. Okay, he's still kind of gonna be slow. Easy mode. Okay, run down here. Don't worry, he can't follow you down here. If you run down here and then all the way to the end, there is a treasure chest. I think it's got a gem in it. Very nice. So now that we've picked up all of that stuff, we are gonna go down and finally use one of our bold hunter's marks. And that's gonna take us back to the Cathedral Ward. And then now we are going to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Now we're back here. Before we go to the doll and level up, we're gonna run up here, and I think we should have enough shards to level up our weapon. Very nice. Now we need twin bloodstone shards, which we haven't picked up yet. And we're now got this new option, blood gem fortification. And we are gonna put this red blood gem, because this adds plus 2.7% physical attack and then boost rally potential. So very important. And we got the secondary gem, which also ups our physical attack, and then HP continues to recover. I won't argue with that. And that'll make our weapons so much better just with those two gems. I also repair weapons whenever I can. Ours seems to be good, so I think we're okay. We're gonna go to this bath out here. So this is the one that's outside the door. And we're gonna use some of that insight. So we're gonna use it on Gascoigne's set. So let's grab that, let's grab his gloves. And that's all I usually like from his set. And you can use the rest for pungent blood cocktails if you want. I just keep at least one insight. So we have 5, so let's spend 4. Very nice. So the goal is to never have to spend money on basic items. So I never want to be spending money on blood vials or bullets. You just want to acquire those from playing the game. Another thing too is outfits in this game. They're purely aesthetic in my opinion. Like, sure, they give you some stat boosts, but honestly, like it's not that much. This was the set that we grabbed outside the Cathedral Ward, which a lot of people use. I like Gascoigne's set personally with the top hat, because I'm just that prick. And then I like Gascoigne's gloves. Very cool. All right, let's use the rest of our money that we have and upgrade with the doll.
Very well.
Let's get to 15 vitality, and then that's all the points that we have. All right, cool. Remember, with our
Farewell, good hunter.
with our weapon being as good as it is, that's gonna up our damage more than just putting a few points into strength or skill. So the thing is, we want health, because this game's hard, and especially for a lot of you who are playing it for the first time, you want to boost up your health a little bit. That way you don't just get one shot by some items. Okay, so now that we've done all that, let's go back to Cathedral Ward. Okay, and we're gonna keep making our way forward. Again, just like the Elden Ring playthrough, we're not gonna pick up every little piece of garbage that's on the ground in this game. I'm gonna tell you all of the choice things to pick up, all of the best items, so you don't need to worry about anything that we've missed. It's usually just crap that we're not gonna use, so just don't worry about it. This isn't like one of those playthroughs where I show you how to pick up absolutely everything. That's not what we're doing. It's not even the achievements in the game, so just don't even worry about it. We're gonna go down these steps now, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run down these steps hug the left wall as much as possible, which is going to be like a big loop, like a big ring that we're going to loop around. And then we're going to run up some steps, kill a dude with a rifle and 2 dogs, and then immediately go into a door. So again, manage your stamina, follow exactly what I do here, because there's a bunch of bullshit down here. So we're going to run down the steps, immediately go left, gain some stamina back, go left, hug this wall, gain some stamina back, hug this wall. Okay, gain your stamina back. Run up these steps. That guy's gonna shoot you, so do a zigzag. Run past these dogs. Don't get murdered by that guy. Dogs are super weak to bullets too, so you can shoot them and that'll knock them back. Very nice. Heal up. Go through this door. Run through here. Go through this door, turn right. And we're gonna meet our friend Alfred. So Alfred's just kicking it here. He's praying to the statue. Talk to him. He's gonna be like, hey, you wanna cooperate? Cooperate. Talk to him. He gives you fire paper. Gonna be very helpful later on. And the pray gesture. You can run out his dialogue, and he'll tell you more about the game. You can listen to those items if you want, or don't. We're gonna run back up here. Turn left. Turn left again. There's a switch right here. We're gonna run. Mash X as you're running off the ledge. I didn't quite do it, and you can pick up that item without having to stop. Kill this guy in the corner here. Pick up another Madman's Knowledge. We're gonna go down these steps. I think there's a gem in the corner here. Okay, run down here. And there's a werewolf in the far left corner. Just run behind him. There we go. Dude, easy. Bloodstone shards, which we don't even need anymore. Okay, we're gonna run down here. Then roll off the edge. You run up here now. Pick up this item. Gives you an antidote. That's a clue for later on. Then just make our way down the steps. There's a lamp, but immediately to the right. And then go left. Pungent blood cocktails. We've already got a few of these, but it's good to have more. And we are gonna light this lamp. And we are at the next area, which is Old Yharnam. All right, so we did a lot in this episode. We beat the second boss. So I showed you the easy mode strats for that, which was a mix of using oil urns and Molotovs, and then the tiny music box completely obliterates that second real boss of Bloodborne. And then we just kind of picked up some essential items to get us to the second area, which is Cathedral Ward. And then now we're getting ready to go through our next main area, which is Old Yharnam. So hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one.
Meow.